Okay, hi everybody. I'm going to explain about how to handle null pointer exception in Talend. So this code can be written in tjava component, tmap component, wherever some variables can be defined, like the tjava flex component, tjava row component. So in all those play components, we can write this code. Even the filtering, wherever we are using filtering, there also we can use this. So first way of usage is like here you can see I have written some if then else statement over here. So in the if condition we have got three kinds of conditions here. The first one is relation dot is null, and then the string which you are verifying whether that is null or not, or and the string can come as with the null keyword itself. So in that case also we need to write the logic. So this is one thing. And then the last one is it can be empty. So empty is also considered as null in our case, means in that case you need to use the two double quotes dot equals of test string. So test string is the variable in which the data is coming up. So the data can be empty, or the data can be a hard code value as null, or it can be null, so the normal null. So in that case you'll be using relational dot is null. So once in any of these three conditions, if any one is also satisfying, then also it goes to then condition, and it will be printing like has got a null value, else it will be printing like it has got a valid value. So this is the first kind of usage. The second one is this is like a ternary operator, we will call it as, like instead of writing if then else and then these kind of things, if then else can be written like question with then will be written as question mark and else will be written as colon. Everything before question mark is the same one which we have written in the above. So that same thing will be written without if, you will be writing the entire thing, and then you will be writing a question mark which says like then you'll be writing the like a hardcode value like this one having null, and else is nothing but the colon over here, and then you'll be putting that having data. So this is the second way of usage. Then if then else in a simple way this can be used. And then the next one, these are some kind of some code, some logics which I have written and tested also. So if you see here, so the string is, I defined the string as test underscore string as talent, and the logic is same whatever the logic which I have explained above. So it's the same logic, and here also I have printed this one, and then here the test string is, since it is talent, it's a not null value, so obviously it goes to else part and it will print this one. And then second one is I assigned a value, a keyword as NULL, and then if you see here it will satisfy this particular condition, and since it is satisfying this particular part, so obviously it goes to then part only and print that has got a null value. And then the third option which I have written as test string is equal to, I haven't assigned a null value like an empty one, so this one will satisfy this condition, the third condition, and then also it will print like has got a null value. And the fourth one I have assigned with a null keyword itself. Instead of putting it in double quotes, I just assigned the value as null, and I have used the same condition. So in this case also it will it will test with this, the first condition satisfies and will print as null value. So the code is same everywhere, I have used the same code, but I have passed three different values so that these three, any of these three conditions are getting satisfied, and every time it goes to then only and prints like has got a null value. So so handling it wherever you are having some you need to check for null condition, make sure you are writing all these three conditions on that particular variable. So with null keyword, and then with empty value, and then this one as well. Thank you for listening.